Welcome to Kaumudy Global. I'm Anjana, and let's delve into a Supreme Court order on reservation that has to be hailed. The main objection voiced by individuals who were initially opposed to reservation was that the appointment of less qualified people would have an impact on the sector's quality. They made these claims primarily by pointing to scientific institutions. However, experience has proved that this was merely a fabrication of the imagination with no basis in reality. People from lower socio-economic classes can be seen excelling in all fields that need excellent competence and intelligence. The only problem they had was lack of opportunities. Reservation is a legal right awarded to individuals who have been denied social justice for decades by democratic governments. Even those from the upper classes who had opposed reservation at first increased their demand once it was proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that people who gain entry to educational institutions and government employment through reservation have superior capacity. Recently, a 10% reservation for financially deprived sections of the forward classes was implemented. The people from the forward classes receive the majority of the advantages from the general category. In addition, clients now have the option of making a 10% reservation. Those who receive top scores from backward classes are only included in the reserved group, not the general category, despite the fact that the general category includes those who come top in merit. This will limit the opportunities open to persons from the lower socio-economic groups. This injustice in Kerala for years could vividly be projected in PSC appointments. Candidates who receive higher grades from backward classes are confined to the reserved group and not the general category, despite the fact that the general category includes those who come top in the merit. This will limit the opportunities open to persons from backward classes. The PSC generates the rank list by reviewing at the exam results and determining the cutoff scores. It also creates a supplementary list to guarantee that the reserved categories are adequately represented in appointments. If the top 100 candidates on a list are hired, 50 of them will be from the general category. Candidates with high rankings, regardless of which category they belong to, are eligible for appointment in the general category. Despite being eligible for appointment in the general category, candidates from the reserved categories are limited to reservation quotas. The PSC has been making appointments by combining 20 vacancies together, regardless of the number of vacancies in each category. Here is where you can ruin reservations. If 100 people are to be appointed, the total will be divided into 5 parts. 10 out of every 20 candidates will be appointed in the general category. Beginning with their appointment in the second unit, candidates from the reserved category will be limited to the reservation quota. Several candidates who are eligible for appointment in the general category will be appointed in the reservation category if 100 people are appointed in this manner. The appointments in the reservation quota will be lost as a result of this. Similar reservation coups are reported to have occurred in Kerala Administrative Service appointments. This was found to be unjust by the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has ordered the OBC applicants who qualify from the reservation quota be appointed in the general category if their scores are higher than those in the general category. According to the court, if the appointments are made in this manner, the remaining candidates in the same category can be appointed to the reserved quota's unfilled seats. The panel led by Justice M.R. Shah issued the decision maintaining the Rajasthan High Court's 2014 judgment regarding the BSNL appointment. The Apex Court maintained the High Court's decision and directed the 2 OBC complainants to be appointed to the general category for the post of SSA in Ajmer. The court also decided not to deport the 2 general category employees who had already been assigned to the position. Further selections should be made by state governments in accordance with the Supreme Court's decision. The Supreme Court judgment has opened the door for backward classes to approach the court if they believe their appointments are being sabotaged. As a result, responsible authorities must avoid seeking to limit qualified people from designated categories to quotas. The Supreme Court has ordered that reserved category candidates who achieve higher ranks in the general category are entitled to a seat in the general category. If this order is effectively followed, it will put a stop to the reservation coups that have been occurring in the country since decades. The court's statement that this type of unfairness should not be tolerated is both welcome and justified. This is Anjana signing off. Do like and share this video. For further updates, subscribe to Kaumudy Global.